The Chondoist Chongu Party is a popular front party in North Korea. The party was founded on 5 February 1946 by a group of followers of the Chondoist. The founding leader of the party was Kim Tarhyån. The party is headquartered in the capital Pyongyang. History. The Chondoist was founded in response to the Christian missionary activities in Korea in the end of the 19th century. The Chondoist became a hotbed of Korean nationalism, and Chondo farmers took active part in the Dongguk Peasant Revolution in 1894, and the movement played an important role in the March 1st movement in 1919. The communist parties of the Soviet Union and Korea perceived Chondoist as a utopian peasant movement. By 1945, Chondoist was the second largest religion in northern Korea, with 1.5 million believers. The Chondoist Chongu Party assembled 98,000 members after a few months of existence, and was larger in membership than the Communist Party of Korea. In December 1946, it had 204,387 members. On July 22, 1946, the Democratic Front for the Reunification of the Fatherland was formed as a united front. The Chondoist Chongu Party was one of the 4 parties included in it. Thus, the subordination of the party under the leadership of the Communist Party of Korea was formalized in the 1946-1947 elections to People's Committees, Village People's Committees and Mayon People's Committees. About 5.3% of the 70,454 elected deputies belonged to the Chondoist Chongu Party. Kim Tarhyån became one of 2 deputy chairmen of the People's Assembly, the National Parliament. During the first session of the People's Assembly, a Chondoist Chongu Party deputy, Kim Tarhyån, held a critical speech against the non-compliance with laws passed by the People's Committees. During the land reform process, Kim Tarhyån was fiercely attacked, and he retracted his statement. When the Democratic People's Republic of Korea, DPRK, was constituted in 1948, the Chondoist Chongu Party obtained 16.5% of the seats in the Supreme People's Assembly. However, the situation for the party soon turned difficult. Large sections of the Soviet and North Korean communist leaderships did not trust the party, and saw it as a potential nest for counter-revolutionaries. The most troublesome issue was that the North Korean Chondoist continued to have contacts with the leadership of the religious group in South Korean Seoul. There, the Chondoist leadership was anti-communist and supported the administration of President Syngman Rhee. In January 1948, the Chondoist leadership based in Seoul made a decision that a massive anti-communist demonstration would be held on 1 March in Pyongyang. This put the Chondoist Chongu Party in the north in a precarious situation. Kim Tarhyån refused to follow the orders from Seoul, but others in the party leadership wanted to go ahead with the plans. The result was a massive purge of party members throughout North Korea. In its aftermath, the anti-communist sections of the movement initiated an underground resistance movement and tried to launch guerrilla warfare. Kim Tarhyån and the people around him reaffirmed their loyalty to the DPRK. In 1950, the Chondoist Chongu Party in the south, but not the religious movement, united with the Northern Party under his leadership. During the Korean War, the headquarters of the party was shifted to a town near the border with China. The party leadership actively supported the DPRK war efforts, but many party cadres migrated to South Korea during the war. Many sided with Seoul during the war. In the aftermath of the war, the idea of the United Front was increasingly unpopular in the North Korean government circles, and many wanted the non-communist parties banned. In the end the United Front was maintained, but the possibility for the Chondoist Chongu Party to conduct political activity was severely curtailed. In 1954 the government subsidies to the party were cancelled. By 1956 there were approximately 1,700 to 3,000 members left, out of 1,000,500 remaining Chondogyo believers. At the same time about 200 persons were full-time employees of the party. In order to finance the party, it ran an iron foundry and a printing house. In September 1957 Kim Tarhyån became a minister without portfolio. In 1958 the party was purged again. In November of that year, sources alleged that it had, together with the Korean Social Democratic Party, conspired against the DPRK leadership. Kim Tarhyån and his closest associates were arrested. By February they had pleaded guilty, and on 16 February 1958 their parliamentary immunity was revoked. Most likely they were executed, but their exact fate is not known. By this time the party had effectively ceased to function as an independent entity. No provincial organization of the party existed, just a formal central nucleus, Paksindok. Previously, the head of the organizational department of the party took over the party leadership. Recent leadership. In 2001 and 2012, the chairwoman of the party's central committee was Roh Myung. She was also a member of the Presidium of the Supreme People's Assembly. As of 2014, chairwoman of the Central Guidance Committee of the Chondoist Association of Korea. In 2010, and chairwoman of the Council for the Reunification of Tangun's Nation. In 2012, Roh died in November 2016. As of 2014, the vice chairman of the party's Central Committee is Yoon Jong-ho. He is also vice chairman of the Central Guidance Committee of the Chondoist Association of Korea. As of 2014, 2011, Kang Chol-won, and vice chairman of the Council for the Reunification of Tangun's Nation. As of 2014, 2012, Kang Chol-won. According to the U.S. Central Intelligence Agency in 2006, the party remains under the control of the Workers' Party of Korea. The party obtained 22 out of 687 seats in the Supreme People's Assembly in the latest elections, held in 2014. See also, Korean Social Democratic Party. Notes. Other sources. Interview with the party on Ura Min Sokiri's channel on YouTube.